high in the velvet night sky, where silver stars twinkle like dewdrops in morning light. The wise and gentle moon watched over her celestial children. Her soft, pearly glow touched everything with magic, turning the darkness into a peaceful blanket of dreams. Every evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and painted the sky in gentle purples and blues, the moon would rise to begin her nightly duties. She loved nothing more than watching over the countless stars that filled the heavens with their gentle shimmer. But on this particular night, the moon noticed that some of her little stars were having trouble settling down to rest. They sparkled and danced, unable to find their peaceful glow. The moon smiled softly, for she knew exactly what these restless stars needed. "My precious little lights," she whispered in a voice as soft as cloud silk, "let me share with you the secret of peaceful rest." Her words floated through the night sky like gentle snowflakes, touching each star with motherly warmth. The moon began to hum an ancient melody, one that had been sung since the beginning of time. It was a song about the quiet beauty of night, about the peace that comes when the world grows still. As she hummed, her silver light grew softer and warmer, like a cozy blanket wrapped around the shoulders of the sky. "First," she murmured, "let your light grow soft and gentle, like morning mist over a quiet lake." The stars listened, and their bright twinkling began to settle into a steady, peaceful glow. "Now," the moon continued, her voice as gentle as falling feathers, "imagine you're floating on a cloud of dreams, where all your thoughts become soft and light." The stars felt their worries dissolving into the vast, peaceful night. One little star, who had been spinning and twirling restlessly, asked, "But how do you always stay so calm and peaceful, dear moon?" The moon's smile grew tender as she shared her wisdom. "I think of all the sleeping children below," she explained, "and how my gentle light helps guide their dreams. I think of the quiet forests and peaceful meadows, of sleeping flowers and drowsy butterflies. When you focus on bringing peace to others, you find peace within yourself." The stars listened intently as the moon continued her story. She told them about the night creatures who loved their gentle light, the soft-winged moths, the wise old owls, and the silent-footed deer. She spoke of how their starlight created patterns of wonder in the eyes of dreamers below. As she spoke, her voice became softer and slower, like honey dripping from a spoon. "Each of you," she whispered, "is a precious gem in night's crown. When you find your peaceful glow, you help create the most beautiful lullaby in all the universe." The restless stars began to feel their sparkle, becoming steady and calm. They watched as their light joined with the moon's gentle glow, creating rivers of silver in the dark sky. It was like a dance of light, but slow and peaceful, like leaves floating on a quiet stream. "That's right, my darlings," the moon encouraged, her voice growing ever softer. "Let your light become like gentle moonbeams on still water. Feel how peaceful it is to simply be, to glow softly in the quiet night." She began to sing her lullaby again, but this time the stars joined in with their own gentle harmony. Their light pulsed softly with each note, creating a visual symphony of peace and tranquility. "Remember," the moon whispered, "night is a time for rest and renewal. Even the brightest stars need their quiet moments, their time to dream and restore their sparkle." As the moon's lullaby continued, the stars felt themselves drifting into a peaceful state. Their light became soft and steady, like candles in a gentle breeze. The whole sky seemed to sigh with contentment. The moon watched with loving eyes as her starry children found their rest. She continued her gentle song, her light creating a protective embrace around them all. "Sleep now, my precious ones," she murmured, "and know that I am watching over you." And so the night deepened, becoming a sanctuary of peace and quiet dreams. The stars glowed with a soft, steady light, their earlier restlessness replaced by tranquil contentment. The moon's gentle lullaby became part of the very fabric of the night, weaving dreams of peace and comfort for all who listened. As the stars drifted in their celestial dance, now slow and peaceful, the moon's light grew ever softer. Her lullaby became a whisper, then a gentle hum, then finally a peaceful silence filled with dreams and starlight. And in this quiet moment, as the stars twinkled peacefully in their cosmic dance, the moon shared one last secret. The most beautiful light of all is the one that shines with peace in its heart. With these words, the night became complete. A perfect symphony of gentle starlight and peaceful dreams, watched over by the loving, luminous moon.